Good evening, investors. This is Penny Stock Whispers, and we're doing a stock chart video analysis of TDEY today. That is a 3DI Solutions Incorporated. Our last trading day was Friday, November 8th. We saw a previous close of 0.0109, and we closed up last at 0.0125. That was an increase of 14.68% on a volume of 39,008,804 shares. TDEY, if you guys remember, we talked about it at the end of September, and we were quite excited with the way it's gone. We mentioned it back here in the end of September. At the time of our announcement, it was September 20th. We had a 0.0014 price on this stock, and it's climbed all the way up here to 0.0125. So we're quite proud of that. Hope you guys were able to make a ton of money between here and now. And we're really looking forward to seeing this continue to climb into the future. We got a nice strong support here that we're bouncing off of, and lots of our indicators are looking quite impressive. So let's get started. Our 14-day RSI is at 56.5. I like how this came down. It consolidated. It was a little overextended up here for a little while, but we bounced off this 50, and we're beginning to climb nice and sharply. It's at 56.50. You know, the past is always a good measurement of what's going to happen in the future. As you can see, we did spike up, we came down, and now it came back up again, came back down, and we're on that climb. We're on the rise again, and really positive here. This is also a great place to be between the 70 and the 50. Can't really complain about that. The daily charts are looking just as good as well. We got some really impressive volumes. Been trading very nicely since the middle of September when we announced it last time, and it really hasn't let up too much at all here. Let's see, we got our support, like I said, is at the 26-day EMA. That's 0.0104. That's right here. I think we bounced off of that already. We're also climbing up nice and strong. We're also trading in between the 12-day EMA and that 26-day EMA. It's a nice little channel to be in, and I think we break through that pretty easily. That's really the only strong resistance we have until about 0.0198, all the way up there at the top. It's looking really good, and like I said, we've seen this happen twice before already, where it's came up, come down, gone up, and it's coming down again. So I fully expect this thing to continue to bounce up, and it's really looking good as far as the future goes in that regard. The MACD is looking pretty good. We were extremely overextended up here, and I like how we've come down. We're beginning to level out as well. You can see where it was coming down really quickly, and it's beginning to slow down with its descent. So that's telling me that we're going to be getting some more strength here, and it could begin to level itself out. Trix line also did something quite similar, where it was pretty high. It overextended itself, and it's coming down, but it's also coming down rather slowly here, and I like to see that continue to level out a little bit. We don't really get to see the 15% factored into this, as the Trix is a trailing indicator, so look for this into the future to see if it will recover nice and easily. 30-day Trix, longer term one, I like this one a lot as well. We're still above that signal line. It's looking pretty good. I think we're going to bounce off of that signal line as we head into the future. Slow stochastics looking good. We were on the descent like everything else. We been moving between these two pretty steadily here, so I like that we're leveling out already. This is telling me that we have the potential to bounce again, and I like the way the slow stochastics are looking. The CCIs at 15.87, bouncing off the zero, another strong indication that we're going to see this continue to climb, where it's bounced up, come down, bounced up again, came back down, and now it's on the rise once again. It's a very predictable pattern here, and I like what's happening. TDEY is very much so a nice strong play to be looking at. The stochastic RSI is coming down. The 14-day moving average is coming down to tap that 0.5 there. We did cross just underneath it, but I'd like to see this recover here as the stochastic RSI itself is on the rise. It totally bottomed out there. It's about the zero, and it's been on the rise ever since. It's at 0.132 presently. Moving on past that, I'm really impressed with the check and money flow here. We are above the zero, which is telling us that we're trading in a very strong market. We've been above that for quite some time, which is also very impressive. We dipped underneath it only momentarily and recovered nice and quickly, and it's rising again. So another bullish indicator as far as the CMF is concerned. ADX is still looking really good. The positive DI is above the negative DI, and they are diverging. With the ADX itself at 56.10, that tells us this is still relevant. We have a long way to go before it reaches down there to the 20-25 area, where it begins to become a little iffy. The PVO is looking pretty good. We came down to the bottom here and bounced off of it here. We're on a slight incline there. It's a nice moving uptrend that I like. PVO looking good. Money flow index is also doing something very similar to every other indicator on here. That's also, you know, just really making me happy about this chart, is that it's on its way down nice and slow after a nice strong peak, and it's leveling out, showing that it's going to start climbing up again, in my opinion. And also with the way that the other indicators are letting me know. The accumulation and distribution is also very impressive. We've had this strong, steady incline for a very long time. Ever since April, accumulation has just been on the rise, and it's not slowing down at all. You can see that it's just continuing to move up. Let's move this thing out of the way just just a tad. So you can see it's tipped up there at the top, and that's also a very nice sign. On balance volume doing something quite similar where we're tipped up towards the top. Very impressive. I like the way it looks. Hope you guys do too. Take a look at the charts yourselves, do some analysis, and I think you'll like what you see. Just to mention real quick, we talked about this in an earlier stock chart, but TDEY was mentioned in this PBS Holdings where they defined the Trifecta Initiative. Recommend you go take a look at this. It was mentioned down here. They were called a fantastic corporate organization, and that they bring consumer various coded commodities which are presently being developed. They got a nice long list of information here for TDEY. I recommend you go look up. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you subscribe to our newsletter, Penny Stock Whispers. We got a ton more information on TDEY if you want to get some. Just sign up here and go through some of the DD that we have on the website. And if you're on the go and you want to see something, and you want to see what's going on with TDEY on your phone, you can download the new Penny Stock Whispers app here. You can see it's been getting a lot of really good reviews, 5 stars, 92 people. Lots of really great reviews on this. It's a fun app, and it really gets the job done. So download that. Take a look at TDEY, and we'll see you on Monday. Everybody have a good weekend and good luck trading.